Stay back. Stay the back. Oh, there he is. Look. He can't.
There are people right in front of us that are not Colby. And they are looking right past us. You can't see him on camera. Yeah, you can't see him on camera, but they're literally walking right there.
Chuck, the face behind the YouTube channel Condition Orange, and his friend Rick went deep into the heart of the South to visit a massive, eerie prison complex that's been left to fall apart. With over 80% of the site abandoned, the grounds felt more like a ghost town than a correctional facility. And from the moment they entered, they realized the abandoned prison held more secrets that neither of them had anticipated. As they approached the prison, its sheer size was overwhelming, but the real surprise came when they stepped through the gate.
That was really sketchy. Look at this.
Yeah, I know.
I just saw this mannequin. I didn't know if it was a mannequin at first.
The dead body?
Yeah.
It was placed in such a way that it initially looked like a person, but they were relieved to see it was just a mannequin. Still, they knew the chances of seeing worse inside were high because this prison was designed for the worst cases you can think of.
This is definitely solitary. I mean, if you like go in,
Yeah.
there's like, it's bare bones. I mean, I'm sure they would have had
Yeah, if you go inside one of these, you ain't getting out. How many people do you think slept in there at once?
this one won. This was really bad. This was for really bad inmates.
The only light you get is like that light up there.
The window, is there a window? Yeah, that's,
You would go nuts.
yeah, this would have been horrible.
The only light in the cells came from a tiny window high above, just enough to keep someone from losing their mind completely, but not enough to feel human.
Not too much going on outside. They had a cop roll through here earlier, but as soon as he came in, he left. I guess he was saying, this place is too scary. Let's go home.
The site wasn't just creepy, it was massive, and they quickly remembered how even the patrolling officer who guarded this abandoned prison had left in a hurry. To them, he probably left because he could feel the strangeness of this place, and it's easy to believe that, given the rumors about the things that were done here. Rumors swirled about fake doctors who operated inside, performing questionable practices on inmates, and the thought of being at the mercy of people pretending to be doctors was enough to send chills down anyone's spine. They found a library and, to their surprise, it still had its books, an unusual find in abandoned places where scavengers often empty the shelves. But among the dusty pages of a book, they found something.
I just found an old picture of Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton from the 70s. Look at Bill Clinton. Man, they were a bunch of hippies back then, huh?
Holy
Jesus. That's Hillary Clinton right there. I don't know who the other guy is, though.
John Doerr. During the impeachment inquiry of President Richard Nixon.
Man, they love impeaching people, huh?
After exploring other areas of the building, they realized this prison wasn't the most significant structure on the property.
Where we're planning on going to right now, you might be able to see it. We got another prison here that's identical to this one. Another one there, it's the same. 3 in the same area. And then way over there, still same property, way over there. See some factory buildings, another prison, and then the hospital. Hold on. Get down, get down, get down. There's a cop, there's a cop.
You serious?
Yep,
What's he doing?
driving on the property.
You think he spotted us?
I don't know. When I noticed him, he was blocked from my sight. I just heard him.
Chuck and Rick decided to press forward cautiously and made their way into another section of the prison grounds.
Yeah, definitely a library. Pretty big library too. Yeah, should we go?
No.
What do you mean no?
They were big at us. How can they see us?
Maybe they see our cars parked out there and they
That didn't sound like a cop horn.
have a bad feeling about the horns because we're the only ones here. And what if they are parked at our cars? What if they're beeping to have us come out?
We go check. Hopefully we don't get spotted.
Hearts pounding, they carefully made their way toward the exit, and when they tried to take a look at the source of the noise, they saw something that confirmed their fears.
Stay back. Stay the back.
Oh, there he is. Look.
You can't.
Hey, he's probably wanting us to get out of here.
Yeah. Is there another way out?
Is it?
They debated whether to remain hidden or step out before they were dragged out.
I think he already saw us.
Oh yeah, it's security. It says dynamics, wherever.
He's probably just gonna say, don't come back. Probably.
Yeah, he sees us.
Before they could decide whether to stay hidden or confront the situation, the security officer spotted them. There was no turning back now, so they braced themselves for what was to come.
How's it going?
All right, we down here. We security,
Oh,
and we got to get
I
y'all
understand.
no trespass. Then they let you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're taking, we're just taking pictures. We can show you all the footage. We're just taking pictures.
Well, you can show them that. You
Oh.
know. Well, I like.
Chuck and Rick explained their intentions, saying they were simply taking pictures and exploring the site. The security officer said that this happens all of the time, but unfortunately the cops were already on their way.
Play games on you too.
I bet, yeah. It just doesn't sound like a lot of fun.
You might well get your paperwork.
How's it going, officer?
Y'all got some IDs?
Yeah, I do.
Is y'all inside the buildings?
yeah.
Yeah, we went in.
Yeah, we're just taking pictures.
Well, I am going to be trespassing you guys from here because y'all are not supposed to go past these fences. Y'all can come right around, but y'all just can't go inside the buildings.
Gotcha.
A lot of these prisons and buildings, they're very unstable. We've had people go in there and the floor falls through, they get hurt. Y'all know how that goes.
Right.
That's the last thing we want to see.
All right.
Luckily, they only got a no trespass warning, a clear message not to come back here again, unless they wanted to be arrested. They packed up quickly, deciding it was best to call it a day before things escalated further. Two explorers, known for their channel ET Explores and More, visited an abandoned house that dated back to the time of the Tsar and the Russian Empire. This building had been used as a sauna for about 80 years, before being abandoned in 1995. In August of 2016, the crew set out to uncover the secrets hidden within this forgotten place, but they left with more questions than answers, and an experience they won't be forgetting anytime soon. They got in through a broken window, and the first thing they noticed was a carpet on the floor, a small reminder that this place must have once been lively, now reduced to eerie silence. As they moved forward with their dim lights, one of them suggested checking out a corner first, just to make sure they were alone.
Sento troppo, questo mi si muove.
The group gathered around, their flashlights illuminating old equipment, wondering if it was a furnace, a washing machine, or a centrifuge. But as they walked through the long corridor in the dark, they noticed several large holes in the ground, like silent traps waiting for an unwary step. The explorers maneuvered carefully around them, but the building seemed endless, with rooms branching off in every direction. As they moved deeper inside, they came across signs of human activity.
Käis videos.
See on siit. Sorry. Mis kodutab tulevad?
Mitte vist, vaid kindlasti. Küll videost välja lükka.
One of the explorers spotted a graffiti scrawled on a door. They laughed it off nervously, but little did they know, their adventure was only just beginning.
Laat oli ees.
Seespool või? Taga on kardin ka ees või?
Asjad oli ees.
Olid jah?
Äkki saab ringi tulla. Õigme seal.
Taga on jah mingi kardinuk sees või millal vaip. Aga see on küll nagu siuke creepy.
Their exploration led them to a balcony where they noticed clothes drying, a clear sign someone was living there. Curious, they decided to test how someone could survive in complete darkness. So they switched off their lights briefly and tried walking without them. Afterward, they made their way to the basement, but suddenly, they heard a crash behind them.
Ma kuule, et siin on diivan, see on nii kahtlane. Küsi, kas...
Though breathless and shaken, the group managed to escape unscathed, leaving behind the haunting memory of their encounter. 2 years later, on August 13th, 2018, they went back to the same location, but to their surprise, the once abandoned structure was no longer desolate. From the outside, it appeared almost fully renovated, its haunting aura replaced by new life. Yet, no amount of fresh paint or construction could erase the terror they felt that night. Exploring abandoned buildings can be thrilling, but it's not for the faint of heart, and stories like this prove why. So if you ever find yourself in one of these abandoned places, just remember, you never know what or who you might find waiting for you inside.